Hello again, and welcome to another edition of the Real Ale Guys. Today's beer is from another British brewery. It's from the HardKnott Brewery, based in Cumbria, and it's their infrared, bottle conditioned pale ale, or IPA, India Pale Ale. Have a look at this, an axoromonic IPA, ruby red and as hoppy as a bucket full of frogs. Check that out. Awesome stuff. Okay, let's get this beer open. Straight away, like to get into the glass, check out how it smells. Wow! Oh wow! Oh, that is so it's sweet and very hoppy. As soon as I got that cap off, it more or less filled the whole area around me with fantastic aromas. Some grapefruit in there. Looking forward to this one. This one is 6.5% ABV. And it's described as a ruby red ale, which was originally brewed in Oregon in the United States. Wow, it certainly is. Look at the colour on that. It's got that natural IPA look about it, the slightly hazy, can't see through it look, which I absolutely love. This beer was sent to me by mybrewerytap.com. I'd like to thank them for the beer. They're actually in the process, My Brewery Tap, or the owner, of making opening a brewery in the UK. I'm not going to give out any details right now, but maybe I'll get a brewery tour, an official. They've invited me up to work on the first ever batch of beer to be produced. So give it a couple of months, and I'll hopefully post a video of that. We'll get in touch again with the owner of the brewery, and we'll have a chat to him about it. But this is a bottle conditioned beer. Just quickly, I always like to mention this. If you're noticing that I'm pouring all of the beer into this glass, it's because I want to. I totally understand the need, or for some brewers, to leave the sediment in the bottom of the bottle and not to pour it in the glass. But it's your own personal preference. I've said it a million times. I like it. If you like it, pour it in. If you try it for the first time, you don't like it, next time leave it in a bottle. Just leave a little 5ml or half an inch left in the bottle if you don't like it, but pour carefully. This beer has got an awful lot. Let me try and focus this in. It's got an awful lot of sediment in, which I think is fantastic. It's very murky looking. That's my own personal preference, to get it all in. It wouldn't be so murky looking if I just poured it carefully and left a little bit in the bottle. But let's get the taste on this. It's a little one finger head, slightly off-white head as you would expect with this ruby beer. But let's dig in. Oh, wow. The taste on this is, I kind of had an idea when I popped the cap on this one. It is still bitter in my palate now. Wow. I would love to know the IBUs on this one. It must be into treble figures. Oh, very orangey. Very orangey, like there's lemons in there, there's grapefruit, all combining to give this such a zesty taste. This is fantastic. This is, like they say on the bottle, as hoppy as a bucket full of frogs. I can see why they put that there. It just makes you want to go and keep drinking this pint, mouthful after mouthful. Oh, it's like a fruit salad, but as soon as you get that instant split second of the fruit salad, bam, it gets taken away, and it just gets replaced by this bitter, not bad, it's really good, but this bitter taste, it combines really well to give, and I wouldn't dare say this, I've drunk half a pint of this. This is by far the best British IPA I have ever reviewed on the Real Ale Guide. I have only drunk half of this, but I would love to ship this out to some of the beer reviewers in America to try this. I'm absolutely sure they would agree with me on this, that this is such a good tasting beer. It's so zesty. This beer has got me just as excited about this style of beer, this brand new, about to conquer and take over the world style, which I first tried with the Brewdog Punk IPA back in, I think it was September of 2010. It just, as a beer reviewer, it just gets better and better. I started off in January 2010 reviewing your standard off the shelf, not bad, I'm not saying they're bad, but your standard real ales, and you can call them craft beers from supermarkets. I started reviewing them, but boy oh boy have I had my eyes opened. I have had my eyes not just opened, but completely ripped out, shown around to the real proper beers of this world, and then shoved back into my head. I am such a hophead. It's incredible. Thank you to everyone who have commented on my channel, who watch my beers, my beer reviews, and especially to the people who have sent me these fantastic beers from all around the world. I've had beers from America, from Chad 9976, thank you my buddy. I've had beer from Belgium, I've had beers from Britain, but it is just getting better as time goes on. As a beer reviewer, it's just getting better and better, and I thank you all for it. Whew. I could really sit back, enjoy this, and not say a word. It is that good. It's one of these beers which have absolutely gobsmacked me. It's hard to describe how good it is. It is so hoppy. It's full of flavours, and it is probably a little bit beyond me. If you're in the UK, if you understand beer more than I do, you have to try this beer. The Infrared from HardKnott. Is that good? I'm going to attempt again to bring you as much as I possibly can with this beer. It's lemony, it's grapefruity, it's got that orange zest. All these zests are combining to give this fantastic taste. It is hoppy, it is bittersweet, it's bottle conditioned, it's kept its head all the way down. And for me, I will never forget this brewery. I'm going to put this in my diary as a must try on draft. If it's good in a bottle, it must be astounding on draft. Time for a rating. It's going to be a big one. For all the reason I just gave, we always finish a pint on the Real Ale Guide. 6.5% on the volume. This gets easily, if I had more fingers, I'd be sticking more fingers up. But this gets a 10 out of 10. It really does. This is a fantastic beer. Unfortunately, there's no website on the bottle. I haven't been on the internet to check out the website because I think that would have just spoilt it. If I would have read tasting notes on this beer, it would have spoilt it. But I imagine it's www.HardKnott Brewery, either .co.uk or .com. That's how to spell it there. HardKnott. Check them out. It's a great beer. Thanks for watching the Real Ale Guide again. If you want to get in contact with me, you could Twitter me at Real Ale Today, Facebook Real Ale Guide. I got a fan page. If you want to like my fan page, it's Real Ale / Craft Beer fan page. Email me realaleguide@googlemail.com. But most of all, it's the most precious to me. It's the thing I like most. Please leave your comments. Tell me what you think of this beer, if you've had it, if you want to try it. It is, as they say, as hoppy as a bucket full of frogs. Order one. It's that good. Comment, subscribe, add me as a friend. But thanks for watching the Real Ale Guide again. That's it for now. Got the zapper in my hand. Cheers.